the time.
Just kidding.
We should do that.
We are live. Oh, hello. Oh, that's... G'day, Louise.
Hello.
Tanya, Janine, Darlene, Dana, Donna, Jill, Kelly.
YouTube will be joining us shortly.
Now you go through Jill like she's just some kind of a viewer that's just on there and a nobody.
No, there
You
are
should
no
say,
viewers.
all hail the monarch of the family, Jill the queen.
That makes her sound old.
There are no just regular viewers here. Everybody is awesome.
So in the same video today, I got one person saying how I was being nasty and mean to Mom because I told her she was old in her makeup video.
This must be a new viewer.
And then the other comment was, "Oh, I just love seeing these mother and daughter talks. These are just so great and encouraging." I wish people would make up their mind. I'm getting tired of being confused all the time.
I think most people have their minds made up.
Am I a schmuck or am I not a schmuck? That's the question. Oh, don't!
I had to catch myself.
Don't ask you that question.
Patricia said, hope all the moms out there had a great Mother's Day. Yes, we do too.
Thank you. I had a very good Mother's Day.
Hi, Melinda. Good to see you. It's been a while.
Okay, so first off, guys, as I'm washing my hands with my wonderful handmade soap, I am closing down my soap shop for a couple of months because BJ is going to have some very intensive treatments over the next 4 to 6 weeks, actually 5 to 6 weeks. No, 5 to 7 weeks, because he doesn't start till next week. So, if you guys love my handmade soap, you know, all this yummy goodness here,
Ooh.
and that yummy goodness there,
Let me smell them both.
that's cucumber melon. That's lavender. You'll sleep good. Oh, here's the one I want you to wear. This is Barbershop. Oh, you would
It does
smell
smell
good.
like a barbershop.
Doesn't it smell just like a barbershop?
Yes. I haven't been in one in a while, though.
So here's my barbershop one I just cut. So guys, here's the deal. 30% off my soaps. Can you put the link in there, please?
Penny's here.
Penny! Can you guys, if you guys want soap between now and the end of July, you need to grab it now. It's 30% off. I have not had a soap sale this deep before. This is my largest soap sale I've ever had, but I want to sell out of what I have. And then after BJ's done with treatments, I'm going to start again. So if you buy $25 worth, you get 30% off. And I marked down the prices on several of my soaps. So you guys are getting a good deal. Some of my soaps will be like 40 to 45% off what they originally were.
Patty said,
So-
Hail Jill! Exclamation point.
Hail Jill, the queen is here. Oh, wait. Okay.
I don't know if I should call my mother-in-law the queen. Well, no, I thought you were the queen.
I was going to say, there's a conflict of interest here. If I'm the queen, how can my mother be the queen? She's the queen mother.
Somebody's going to be saying, oh, for their head!
Did you get that?
Yes.
She's the queen mother?
I almost made that too, yes. But, oh, Marianne said, my daughter loved her Mother's Day cookbook from you guys.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm so glad. Okay, so grab my soaps if you guys want some. They're discounted, and I probably won't have this big of a sale before the end of, probably this time next year, because I just don't usually discount my soaps that much, so.
Oh, I need to share the link for that, don't I? Oops. I should have shared the link for the book, so somebody asked about it. All right.
You're
There's the
falling
link
down
for
on
the
the job.
soaps.
And they need the coupon.
Yep, the coupon code is in there.
Okay, thank you. You handsome hunk of burning, love you. Okay, Dining on a Dime cookbook, page 57. We're making Amish Bran Muffins. Dining on a Dime cookbook, cookbook. Page 57. Now, as you look at this recipe, you will gasp in horror and say, 5 cups of flour, an entire box of Raisin Bran. Are you crazy?
Yes.
BJ says, yes, I am.
She always is.
So here's the deal. Yes, this is a huge recipe. But first of all, if you don't think you're going to eat that much, then you can half the recipe. And I'm halving the recipe today because my family hates raisins, so probably all of this is going to go to Jamie. But
I eat raisins.
Jamie, whose birthday is Friday.
You bought Raisin Bran.
Happy
I did.
birthday!
BJ says happy birthday, Jamie. Yes, Dave.
Lorelai says Queen Mother of Thrift.
The Queen Mother of Thrift, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Okay. And give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up, guys, if you can see me and hear me okay.
Oh, see, now Wendy has a nice thing to say. She says, after watching you make an omelet on Friday, we had to make them too. Loved watching how you made them, Mike. It made it easy to follow. Thank you, Wendy.
See, I told you you did good.
I might have to do more.
Everybody can see me well. So, why did I include a recipe that is so big and uses boxed cereal? Because, first of all, this recipe is darn tootin' good. It tastes just like you went to an Amish bakery. Soft but firm muffins. They are delicious. But secondly, this recipe, you make such a big thing because you can keep it in your refrigerator for a couple of weeks and just scoop out what you need for muffins so you can have fresh muffins every morning if you want. What did I do?
Something flew off of that.
Off of this?
Maybe off your hand, I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so.
That was a joke between us because Tara told me the R key doesn't work on this computer.
Yeah, it's barely a year and a half old, and so.
I think there's food or soap stuck underneath the key.
It's probably soap. Okay, so I'm halving the recipe, so I have my flour in here, and Mike, is our website working so they can go to the website and get the recipe?
For this. I hope so. Yeah, the website, if you go there, it might be a few seconds before it loads. If it doesn't load, then I did also put the description the recipe actually in the description on YouTube. Our website has been misbehaving. Tomorrow we're going to give it a lobotomy.
So tomorrow we're switching web hosts.
We're doing a body transplant.
And we'll see how it goes. Yes, Dave?
Carson wants to know, could you freeze this?
You can't freeze the batter, but you can freeze the muffins after you make them.
Uh-oh, your mom's warning us we better behave. And a lot of people are calling your mom the queen. Monica wants to know if you still have orange clove soap.
Yes, I have several bars of orange clove, and oh, it smells good. Oh, I love it. Okay, so flour is in here, and this is just a dump recipe. I mean, literally, guys, it takes 5 minutes to make. And then my baking soda, and then my salt.
I did, by the way, share the recipe.
Huh?
Let me zoom in.
Yes.
And I will share it again in a minute if you missed it.
My salt,
Is that?
and then allspice.
Tara, queen in waiting. Don't tell her that.
I am the queen. I determined that when I was like 7 years old.
We need to find that video.
I know. And then my sugar. Okay, now what I do is, you just dump everything in here, but what I do is before I put the wet ingredients in, I mix the dry ingredients. Every time I make any kind of bread, I always just mix all the dry ingredients together just to get them evenly distributed so I don't accidentally have a lump of allspice or a lump of this or a lump of that, baking soda. So, okay, and then my oil and my vanilla. And then my eggs. And then my buttermilk, which we have a recipe for buttermilk, guys, in Dining on a Dime. It is on what page is it on? Buttermilk. If you want to make homemade buttermilk, you need to have a little bit of starter, but on page 301 in Dining on a Dime is how to make buttermilk, so you don't have to pay the crazy expensive price for buttermilk that I just had to pay. Okay, and then my buttermilk. Now the beauty of this recipe is if you make a full batch, it uses 1 thing of buttermilk and 1 box of cereal. So it's all just dump. You don't have to measure, but since I'm doing a half a box. Oh man, I miss Raisin Bran being gluten-free.
I
Okay.
miss it too. Maybe I should eat some after.
Oh man, those are looking, those are calling my name.
Ooh, Peggy says hi. I've been watching you guys a long time. Love you guys. Thanks, Peggy.
So you think anybody would notice if I picked all the raisins out that are coated with sugar?
Mine.
Okay. Yes, son. You okay?
Tell everyone I'll be recording a vlog of my treatment.
Yes. Would you like to sit down and tell them yourself?
Oh.
So BJ is going to be recording his Lyme treatment, his Lyme-like treatment, and I don't think they can see you.
Oh, my shirt's all dirty. Never mind.
Oh. And he's going to be vlogging it
To the best of my ability.
to the best of his ability when he's not dying in bed.
Do you want me to do like a TV show and just hold a camera all day? And...
Okay, I think I put a little too much Raisin Bran in here.
Man, it must be the buttermilk. Something smells really good.
Yeah,
It's the
check it
buttermilk.
out, 007K.
Yes, so on 007K on YouTube, 007K, BJ is going to be vlogging his Lyme treatment. And when are you starting that?
Next week.
He's starting next week. So if you guys are curious what our huge chunk of change is going for,
I think
and if it's worth it or not, and if it works, go ahead.
I'll upload a intro vlog here probably this week, and then record getting that thing put in,
Okay,
the tap or whatever.
the pick.
Yeah, the pick.
Did you guys catch all that? He's going to do an intro vlog this week and probably tape him putting in the pick and all that for his IV. So, all right, now. The muffins, you know, I just give my muffin things just a light squirt because it just never quite seems to, I don't know.
Oh, Leanne's asking, can you put chocolate chips in this recipe?
You can put chocolate chips in it if you want, yes. So then just take and fill your muffin tins. Now the beauty of this recipe, once again, is that you keep the leftover batter in the refrigerator and just every day, so like if you don't have a big family and you don't need 12 muffins, then you can do something. What can you do? Then you can just make up, like if it's just you and your husband, you can just make up 2 or 4 muffins. And that is the beauty of this recipe. Okay. So,
Ethan's asking if there's a link to the recipe. I've been sharing it, and I'm sharing it again right now so you can see it right at the top.
but we are having website problems, guys. So if you have a website, if you go to the website and there's a problem,
If you go to the
email
website,
Mike, not me.
if you go to the website and there's a problem, Dave, you can go ahead and tell us up on that. You can go to our YouTube channel at YouTube Living on a Dime and find this video, and the full recipe is in the description there too, just because I thought the website might not be behaving. So,
Well, aren't you nice?
yeah,
That's so thoughtful.
I know. I'm
Okay,
that kind of a
so
guy.
then $3.75 for 20 minutes. And now I'm gonna do something here which I normally don't do with this recipe. I should never say that. You know that's a recipe for disaster. So my family doesn't like raisins. Well, Mike likes raisins, but nobody else does. I like raisins. But I'm gonna plop this in here and see if I can make a quick bread out of it. I think I can. And then I will take this to Jamie for her birthday week, because Friday is Jamie's birthday, and Jamie's not even on here probably, is she?
I haven't seen her yet.
Oh.
But Kathy said I tried to use the coupon code, but it's saying it's not valid for this order.
Did you order $25? It has to be
She's not on
$25
YouTube.
or more.
She's not on YouTube.
Oh
Think
dear.
it's not on YouTube?
Nope, I just.
Well, maybe that was it. Kathy, it might have been if it's under $25.
Yeah, it has to be $25 or more because it's not worth it for me right now to ship super small orders for super cheap. So like if you order a bar of soap and it's like $2, it's not really, worth it. So, okay, so I'm putting this in here.
Jamie just got on. Like,
Oh!
Just now.
So I'm making this for Jamie for her birthday week.
Don't tell her.
We should celebrate her every day this week.
Here, quick, let me block her for a second.
I'll never forget when we first met Jamie.
You'll never forget when we first met Jamie?
Yes.
When we took the apple pie to her house?
Yeah, just how surprised she was. Hi,
Yes.
Diane. Glad you caught what she says. Caught one live, heading to bed though, nearly midnight. Glad you caught it live, Diane. Even though
Whoa.
you have to go to bed. Good night.
Thank you. Yes, we met Jamie last fall, and her and I have become best buds. And yes, now we do all kinds of soap together. Well, we haven't lately because she's been sick and I've been sick and
Dave's been sick.
Dave's been sick. Okay, so there you go. Now I'm making French fries for dinner because I have these French fries I need to use up, so I'm gonna fry those in a minute. But I have a couple of things I wanted to show you guys.
Ooh, yum.
So first of all, I have to show you guys what Dave got me for Mother's Day.
No, my friends are on here.
So he made this card.
Oh, rip. This is gonna go around the school.
And it says,
so fast.
"It's Mother's Day. Here's all the kisses you want." And he gave me a bag of Hershey's Kisses.
That everyone's been picking up.
You say you must have wanted them. They're almost empty.
Everybody's been eating them.
Sorry.
So I have all the kisses I want from Dave.
Aw, how
But she can't
sweet.
eat too many or else she'll get sick, which is why she has all the kisses she wants.
I think I got gypped on that one, Dad. Somehow.
She doesn't want
What
to.
do you think?
I think so.
Here, have a kiss, honey. I love you.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go, Dave.
I love your kisses.
Thank you, Dave.
All
I
right.
appreciate your kisses, Dave. I think I'm going to have to keep this forever.
So Denise said that today's National Chocolate Chip Day, so we should put them in the muffins.
Oh, well, there you go. Let me go to my underwear drawer and get my chocolate chips.
And Christy said, you really could put anything in these, like cranberries would be wonderful, she said.
Yeah, you could. You could
Monica-
add walnuts, almonds.
Yep.
You could sprinkle cinnamon and sugar on there if you want.
And Monica's sending prayers for BJ. Thank you, Monica.
Thank you.
Penny noticed that the coleus is gone. She said must have made it outside because there are flowers back there.
Yes, and actually there's coleus starts in there. And then Elly got me 2 Mamacita from Elly. So I got to read you what Elly wrote. Okay, so she said, first of all, she made it triangle so that then it would be super fancy. She said, "Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for all the effort you put into making sure we don't turn out to be criminals and thugs. You are such a wonderful mom, and I am so thankful to have you in my life. Well, I guess I wouldn't have a life if it's not for, well, anyway." "Thank you for holding down the fort while Dad and I were gone, and I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day, Elly." Now, wasn't that sweet?
Yes.
That she appreciates that she's not a criminal or a thug. Okay, and then we got a package in the mail. And I love packages in the mail. So, should I see what we got in the mail?
Yes. Sorry. I'm in 2 places at the same
How cute!
That says Tara all over it.
Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me.
That is
Oh
awesome.
my goodness, who is this from? There's no name.
Oops.
It is from Stormy and Miss Petunia.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is so cute.
That is awesome.
Oh my
Story.
goodness. Hello, Taran family. I wanted to make you a one-of-a-kind apron. I also sent 3 catnip toys, which I make. Oh, thank you. Oh, Dad got his Frappuccino. Ellie went to... Look at these cute little
Okay, so I never buy
toys.
stuff at Starbucks, but Ellie's been getting, they're like at half price on Frappuccinos, and so she said, Dad, you want one? I was thinking, what a sweet daughter. It's not even Father's Day.
I know.
Yeah,
She
what's the
says
last
she
one?
volunteers at the Animal Rescue League, and I take toys to events to help raise funds for our animals. I also have a site on Facebook, Petunia's Furry Friends. So go check out Petunia's Furry Friends on Facebook, guys,
Oh.
where I post toys and items I make, and people donate to me, and people bid on them to help. Wow, thank you so much, Stormy and Miss Petunia.
Thank you.
That is so sweet. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Oh, man. Okay, I'll have to do that one next time. That is cute.
In case you're just joining us, we made Amish Bran Muffins, and they're in the oven right now.
They are. So, we are cooking them delightfully. I don't know if I can wear that apron. What if I mess it up? I would be really sad.
That's really nice. I don't know.
Right now I'm
Well, any of them
deranged
would be.
speed.
Huh. Okay.
Susan said I just ordered your book a couple days ago. Can't wait to get it.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to fry up some french fries because this bag of fries has been sitting in the freezer for like a long time and really annoying me.
Yum.
So we're going to have it with a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store today. What did you make? Wow, that's really loud. I didn't know that would be so loud.
Lisa's Cottage says blow or throw a kiss her way.
Oh, that's cute.
Leanne thinks it's funny that you keep it in the underwear drawer.
Yeah. I have to keep it in my underwear drawer or the kids will eat it all, like in one setting.
They won't dare go in Mom's underwear drawer.
See, you gotta be smarter than the kids. You only have to be one step ahead.
Hi, Tiki from Dublin. Glad to have you here.
Hello.
Whoa, we just missed you by a month.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ellie and I were over there a little while ago.
So poor Dave has the flu today. They only have 5 days left of school and he gets the flu.
And no, I'm not making fake itis.
You know what,
DJ
just
always
like-
tells me.
I think that's a little too convenient, don't you, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Stop. You're planning to go to Branson this week anyway.
Oops.
So you can't make any excuse. If I wasn't sick and Vika wasn't sick, then we would have...
Lisa's Cottage says, I'm sure you two appreciate she's not a criminal or a thug.
We appreciate
Yes, we
it
do.
too. I read your Mother's Day card to me.
Oh, Rose. Rose is asking when am I going to show videos of the trip? Hopefully
Well-
soon. I came back and discovered our website isn't working.
It blew up.
So I've been working on that for about 2 weeks, but tomorrow we're going to completely give it a brain transplant.
Tomorrow we are dumping. So we had a website server and they sold it to another place and the new place is horrible. So
Yep.
now we have to change, but it's like moving your entire house that you've lived in for 40 years. This is not an easy process.
Yeah. So I am going to share a link to Ellie's most current video, but Ellie has put 3 videos up.
About the trip,
Kind
yeah.
of about the trip. One was just us kind of getting to the airport and getting on the plane, and then the next one was, well, I forgot what the second one was. It was really good.
Pigeons and
Oh, it was
ferries.
Different things we
and-
did in London, and then today she put one up on the kind of 3rd or 4th day when we were taking the ferry across.
Yeah,
to
so while you're
Ireland
waiting
and
for
stuff.
Mike, you can watch Ellie's.
But hopefully, I'd like to get some of them up next week. Hopefully. If the website behaves. I've had to be punishing it.
Yes, Jamie's right. We have the best viewers in the whole wide world.
Yes, we do. Actually, a lot of us were...
Because Jamie's one of them.
Yeah. Well, somebody made a comment about being just one of these little people or something, and it's like, no, you're not.
Jeannie
We
says
like
don't burn yourself with that oil.
Yeah.
Because
You're
she just
somebody.
knows you that well.
I know.
Lisa's
Dang
Cottage wants
knows.
to know if they're smelling yummy yet, the muffins.
Not yet. It's only been 5 minutes, so.
Becky says, an Etsy question, I'm not seeing the 30% discount and I'm ready to submit the order. Will the discount show up after I hit submit?
It should. Did you put in the coupon? Put in the coupon that Mike put on there. And if you didn't, I'll go in and refund it if you didn't. But,
Leanne wants to
which
know
will be a
where...
huge pain if I have to do that. That's going to really hack me off if the coupon's not working. I spent
Well-
5 hours getting ready for my soap sale today. 5 hours working on it.
Whoa. Leanne wants to know where's the taster.
I have every soap on. I have every soap for sale. Every single soap. My taster, he is in playing on the computer.
Oh, I forgot what it was. There was something the other day where he was acting like he was in withdrawal from the computer.
So somebody says the Etsy
Should show before
show
you buy.
before you. Oh, good grief! Can you go to my Etsy store and let's look real quick?
Me?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on, guys. Mike's gonna get on there and we'll order something and see what we can do here.
I forgot what the coupon code is. Let me see. Let me look back in the comments here and see if I can find the coupon code. Okay.
Brother. Okay, so scroll down. Order like how many is $25? 5 of those? Do 5 of those.
4 of those would do it, but
4
yeah,
of
I could
those.
do
Do
5.
4 of those. Okay, just a second. We're gonna test the coupon code and see if it works here.
Let's see.
You can't buy your own items. Oh! Mm.
Here's how we can do it. We
Whoa.
can go to secret mode. Oops, there it is. Let's see if it'll let us do it there. It'll probably say, "Oh, there aren't any cookies here."
Okay, so let's try that.
Why can't you buy your own items? What if you want to support yourself?
I know!
Coupon
Okay,
code.
proceed to checkout.
Sorry, we're just testing out the soap thing because people are excited. And
It's just like, why can't you subscribe to yourself?
now we have to
Can you do
actually.
your email?
I don't have an account.
I don't think you need an account.
Yeah, this,
Yeah, you do.
Hold on, guys.
for those
we'll
of you
see.
who aren't part of this, he's going to make me create an account.
In the
Okay, well,
meantime,
go to my Etsy store and
you should check out my channel where I've been posting travel vlogs
I'll
from
just
Dad
put the
Night's
link
Trip.
for you. It's okay.
Ugh.
We'll just go back to the thing.
Every
So
Wednesday.
tell them what you did your last video was. They were wondering what your last video was that you did.
My last video was of us going from London to Dublin. So we took a ferry over to Dublin, and yeah, so that was pretty much the whole video. Was our journey over there, and yeah, every Wednesday and Saturday. I'm trying to get them out around like 10 o'clock Mountain Time, but I haven't quite gotten the schedule like in stone yet. So every Wednesday and Saturday.
What am I doing?
Go to my Etsy store.
Elly J is my channel.
And how do they subscribe? Subscribe.
I just shared the link to the most current video, and if you go through that link, you can click on her name and it'll show you all of them. What am I doing?
Shop manager. Just a second. Let me see if I even got the coupon.
Oh, muffins.
Yes.
Yum yum.
Hold on, guys. So, what was your favorite thing about England?
The tube.
Here, active.
The like dirtiest, noisiest. I'm sure the place the locals don't like. I loved right on the tube.
The tube? Oh, yeah.
I can't believe that because you hate noises. You
What's-
hate loud noises. That's what's so
What's
funny
funny
about
is
that.
you said something about it smelling bad. Well, I noticed sometimes it smelled bad on certain trains, but I noticed when all the people were on there, they were all wearing cologne and perfume, and it didn't smell bad at
Well,
all.
it didn't like smell bad. It just like it had like this burning smell, which actually wasn't that bad. In fact, I'm sure if I ever smell something similar, I'll be like, oh, I remember that.
I remember the
So-
tube.
But yeah, that was fun.
So Mike and I just went to my Etsy store and it says the coupon is active, so make sure there's no maybe empty spaces at the beginning or end. Could possibly be it.
You can email us and we'll check into it after the show. But also, you said it had to be over $25 too.
Yeah.
So that might be the issue. If you
And Etsy is notorious for miscalculating shipping, so if your shipping is over, then I will give you a refund. And just to give you estimate, if you buy 6 bars or less, it should be $6.50. And if you buy 7 bars or more, it should be around $11.50. So if it's more than that for the shipping, I will refund it.
Elly, Amy T says hi.
Hello, Amy.
And Lisa's Cottage is sending you prayers and healing thoughts, Dave.
Cool.
Oh, Helen's asking about how to get the bran muffin recipe. Let me share it again. It's periodically throughout the comments, but I'm sharing it again because it kind of goes into the background after a while. Ooh, usually you bake those, but they look really good fried. Ooh, hot.
Are they delish?
I love frozen food.
Huh?
I love frozen food.
Gotta love frozen food, I agree.
Tiki says almost midnight here, but you guys are making me hungry.
Oh man, midnight.
Mm-hmm. She's in Dublin.
Oh, that's right. The world doesn't have enough salt. We need more salt in the world. Don't you agree?
Yep. Brown Eyed Babe says, yes, I bought 8 of the 350 soaps, added the code, and the discount shows before. So it
Okay.
did work.
Brown Eyed Babe said the code works for the soaps. So, here's the deal, guys. I'm even selling, remember these cute
But
little things?
Is it restricted to US or is it anywhere? Maybe could that be the problem? Nobody said they were
I
out
don't
of
know.
US.
Some of the soaps are US and some are worldwide because I didn't do worldwide at first because I didn't know anybody would want them. So if you're worldwide, let me know and I'll fix it. So I have these cute little flower ones and this lavender one too that I added. And
Elly, Julie says she loves your travel vlogs.
Yay, thanks, Julie.
yeah, so go subscribe to Elly's blog and hit the little bell. It says get notifications. Make sure you guys hit that.
Oh my. She does
For
say,
Elly.
Brown Eyed Babes does say, but shipping shows us $9.75.
So I will refund you that. I don't know why Etsy can't get the shipping
Dad.
calculated correctly,
Link Etsy on YouTube.
but I will refund that.
Oh yes, let me we're getting requests to relink the soap, so for the Etsy. I'm sharing that again right now on YouTube.
It's on the table.
So it should be there now.
And that's
then-
only through Saturday, guys. After Saturday, I'm not shipping anymore.
And I just put it on Facebook too.
We're going to be spending between 4 and 8 to 9 hours a day. Here, Doc.
Tiki, we did it. We did not try the Guinness. Actually, we kept thinking we should try it now, but every time it was convenient, I was driving, and it was hard enough to drive.
Yeah, that's just what I need. You're driving drunk in Ireland.
Totally, so we didn't. But we kept thinking we should at some point. I'm not that fond of...
We don't drink, really. But everybody keeps saying it's just so... Whatever.
Well, particularly, like, ales and beers and things. Not too fond of
Yeah.
that usually. But I probably would have if I wasn't going to be driving afterwards. So
we're going to be spending between 4 and 8 to 9 hours a day on BJ's treatments, between driving up there and having to sit and wait and all that. So after Saturday, I won't be shipping any soaps except if there's some that are still being cured, like this cucumber melon that smells luscious. This one I'll ship the first week of June. Those I'll ship, but I just mean I want to get the bulk of them done this week. And once they're gone, they're gone. So anyway,
uh-oh. I'm not sure what Lisa's saying here. Lisa's Cottage is saying, so they tried to deliver my chocolate today that I bought that you all shared live, that you brought back, but so sad I missed it. I wonder which chocolate that was.
Oh, the fudge?
oh, did you order some of the English chocolate they brought back? Be
Careful, Jack.
Careful. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you think I should give Jack fries. Do you think Jack deserves fries? He made me a wonderful Mother's Day present. And you want to go? I put it on the front porch. You want to go get it and bring what you got me for Mother's Day? And he made me a card, and he got me a really cool Mother's Day present.
Lots of likes
Oh,
and
everybody
loves,
thinks you should have fries, Jack.
Yay.
Jack is happy.
The world.
Karen is asking, is this the usual treatment for Lyme disease?
Well, it depends on who you ask. So, if you catch Lyme early, antibiotics work. But if you don't catch it early, then they say antibiotics works part of the time and it doesn't work part of the time. So we are doing an alternative treatment on him. And we're going to do IV silver. And he has to sit. For the first week, they give him vitamins and nutrients to help bring his immune system back up. And then the next week, we start the silver. And then the third week, he has to sit there 6 or 7 hours. It's like 6 or 7 hours to get the silver, and then we start going back down again. Now look at this cute little thing. Thank you. Didn't he pick out a cute little guy for me? Because you know, Mom, she loves her gnomes, doesn't she?
How did you ever watch?
Ramona's asking if you're going to stop making soap.
No, I'm not stopping making soap. I just can't have the shipping that I do now, so I will probably make some soap here and there, but I'm not quitting. I just am taking a break until BJ's treatments are done, because we don't know how much is going to be involved in this, and so I just don't want to have the soap to be worrying about. So I'm going to close down my Etsy store after Saturday.
Lynn's leaving. Bye, Lynn.
Bye, Lynn.
Hope you feel better soon.
Oh, she's sick. I'm sorry.
Danielle says, hey, you guys, I finally had my baby. She said she was in labor for 3 hours. She said,
3 hours?
She said, I can't believe I have him here with me. My baby boy, she said.
Man, how did you rate? That's great.
Wait, and you're watching us? Right after you had a baby? Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah, Elly only took me 22 hours.
Only?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for Elly, I rushed home from 2 hours away, and
Because they thought she'd be here like in 30 minutes or an hour.
then it was 20 more hours. Back off.
Stand back.
Jamie says you shouldn't be using oil. I think you're right.
You need to cover it? Here, no, it'll get soggy.
Wendy says I ordered 5 and it charged me more than $6.50. Yeah, Wendy, if the shipping isn't right, Tara said she would adjust those.
I refund the extra shipping because for some reason Etsy can't get it right. So if you order 6 bars or less, it's $6.50. And if you order 7 bars or more, it should be about $11.50.
Yeah, a lot of people here saying that the coupon worked for them. Sarah's asking how do you spell your name for the YouTube channel. I bet she's talking about you, Elly. It's ELLY space J. And there has to be a space because there's another Elly J that's not her.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, no, that was that one
Oh
lady that's...
man!
Jelly.
Oh, these smell so good. Jelly. Oh, the memories. Oh, these were my favorite muffins, and I haven't had them for so long because I'm gluten free.
Sarah, I'm going to share Elly's YouTube channel link again here.
Ellie's is the very top one if you type in Ellie
This
space
is
J.
her most recent video from when we were in England and Ireland and such.
Okay, so. Sorry, here.
It's okay.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, very, very warm. Very warm. Yummy goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, these smell so good. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I have to say, actually, these
Wow,
really
these smell
are.
really good.
These are, once you taste them, you'll be like, oh man, we don't make these anymore. These are one of my favorite muffins ever. Do you like raisins? You don't like raisins.
No, I'll eat them.
They're going
I'll
to
eat them.
Jamie's. So Jamie, look for muffins tomorrow. Let's see. I think they're
Wait,
too
you're giving
hot.
them to Jamie's?
Well, who's going to eat them? Nobody
Sorry,
eats raisin.
Jamie. I eat them. Although I eat too many of them, so maybe they should go to Jamie.
Let's see. Are they still? They're still pretty hot. Hold on.
Dave, Dolores is asking if you're going to pursue a filming career when you're done, when you're older.
Sure, let's just say that. Probably more editing and stuff.
Now, does that not look yummy? Oh. What?
Hmm.
Well, they're just extra crispy.
Oh.
If you don't like them, I just cooked them a little too long. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay. So should I put some butter on it for you to try it?
Oh,
Sure.
right,
There you go.
right.
Pamela wants to know what kind of fish is best to fry. I don't know.
I have no idea. Do our viewers know? Because I don't cook fish.
If you know, post it in the comments. Ramona says I made your banana bread recipe and sent it to my mother-in-law and she loved it.
Ooh!
And-
When I cook fish, I just make like salmon or tilapia.
And Liz made these muffins last Friday, she said.
And weren't they delish?
Where were they?
Does it bring back memories? Do you remember the Idaho house?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I first did this recipe.
Hmm.
You want a non-raisin piece?
I missed the Barney
I'll
house.
eat raisins.
Liz said my grandbaby loved them.
Thank you! Sorry, Jack.
So
did I get
Valerie
too
says
crispy?
haddock. Kathy says catfish. Of course, Kathy's in Texas. Everybody in Texas, well, not everybody, but goes out and fishes out there. Got a couple haddocks and a couple catfishes and a cod.
There you go.
Well, I can't remember what kind of fish it was they were doing with fish and chips when we were in Ireland, but they were giant. It looked like they put the whole fish in the batter and fried it.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, they skinned it and all, but there were such huge pieces, it made me think it was whole pieces.
You like it?
Amy
Even if it
T
has
says, when you
raisins?
shout out, oh man, and look in the oven, I start to think it's gone wrong, Tara.
Well, you know me.
That's normally a good assessment, Amy.
Normally that's the case. Oh.
Oh, did you want to know? Oh, I have more. Sorry, I didn't know you
Go
were ready
for
for questions. Let's see, which ones didn't we get? Oh, Elly. Allison also says your channel is awesome.
Yay! Thanks, Allison.
Let's see, which ones have we not answered yet? Sharon said, hello from Ocala, Florida. You answered a question I had about your backyard shed during a live video before, and I haven't seen you all in a while. Love to watch you. Thanks, Sharon.
Oh, my purse.
There were a few people talking about salt and how they're wondering if, well, somebody said that he'd heard that salt isn't as bad as people thought, and
It's not.
And then Tara says, yes, more salt. She needs more salt, she said, because I drink so much water. I wonder if they have any salt left.
So here's the thing about that salt and water. Do you think this is enough for BJ and everybody? I mean,
Yes.
Okay. So here's
I
the
need a whole
thing.
plate myself.
Here's the thing on salt and water. So I went to, when I first started trying to figure out something to help my chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia, French fries if you want some, BJ. I went to, we call him Doc Hogue. Yeah. Sure, show him the fry real quick. Oh!
This fry looks like it says 6.
It does, doesn't it? Isn't that funny? Well, they're hot.
Told you, PJ.
You okay? That's a funny looking 6. So we went to this nutritionist guy, and he said people are drinking too much water and they're not eating enough salt, and what they're doing is they're washing all the salt out of their body, and they don't have enough energy because they don't have enough salt. So there you go. And
Hey,
he
guys.
told me to stop drinking so much water. Go ahead.
I have a question for all the ladies out there. So,
Oh, yes.
my purse, I love this thing to death, but I got it at a garage sale.
Okay, let's show them what it is.
And it didn't have the tag, but it's like a little backpack purse, and it has this wallet thing on the back. So I cannot find a single one that's a backpack style with the wallet on the back, or just anywhere on the purse.
Can I open it up and show them inside?
Yeah.
So see, it's like a little backpack. So, does anybody know what the name of this purse is? Because she really, really wants this same purse or
Or-
similar.
Or just one that has this wallet thing, because the wallet is what I really like about it, but I can't find any other backpack purses that have this wallet feature.
Yeah. So can you
Just
guys,
asking.
if you find one on eBay or at a thrift store or something, or at a store, can you tell us, please? Because as you can see, it is very well loved.
Yes. Thanks.
Just a minute. Very well loved. So if you guys know the name of it or where to buy it. Careful.
Oh, you just
Oh dear, somebody was listening really closely.
Right.
Because when you talked about Idaho, I talked about how much I love the Barney house.
Mm-hmm.
And Tara said, wait, did you say the Barney house? So we had this house, we were in this... You didn't burn yourself, did you?
I dropped the plastic in here.
Let it go. Oh. So Tara, we had a house in Idaho that it was a little kind of a cottage house with a wood shake roof that looked like the paintings of English cottages, those cute little English cottages with the gardens and all. And it was painted purple with white trim.
And everybody in the town was furious because it was purple.
'Cause
But I loved it.
The people we bought it from painted it purple. And they called it the Barney house. Everyone in town called it the Barney house. Because it was the same, it was just a little, maybe a little darker than the color of Barney the dinosaur. Pretty close. So they called it the Barney house.
Yep.
That was awesome that you caught that. Christy says, true that salt thing. I even have high blood pressure, but also
Something hypothyroid.
have orthostatic hypotension. My doctor says more salt and less water.
Yeah. I was drinking way too much water and I was washing all the salt out. So I think the medical community has really done a bad thing by recommending people not drink salt, because I really think that's a lot of people's problems is they just
You
don't
mean
have
not
enough
eat
salt. Huh?
Not eat salt?
Not eat salt, I mean. As a matter of fact, so much so that I drink salt water sometimes. If I'm feeling really sick, I'll drink some salt water.
So where was it? Bandana said earlier, quote from Bandana Grandma, said quote from Benny and June, which we haven't seen that movie. She said about raisins, they used to be fat and juicy and now they're twisted. They had their lives stolen. Well, they taste sweet, but really they're just humiliated grapes.
Humiliated grapes.
And then later, she said, muffins are such a good choice, especially with raisins, even if they are really just humiliated grapes.
And these are super easy. So like I said, I would mix up a big batch and then just scoop out what we needed. And back then it was just Mike and I, so I usually still made a half a batch just because it took Mike and I, quite a while to eat it. But later I would make a full batch with the kids.
I love them, but I'll eat too many if they're sitting on the counter for too long. Crystal said over the weekend made granola bars. Instead of using the big tray, I made them into cupcake trays, and they turn out so well and are already portioned.
Yum!
Yay.
Perfect.
And Lori said, hello guys, my grandson was born on Saturday night, and we still made it on today.
Yay!
Thanks, but hopefully you're holding that grandson with you while you're watching it.
Congratulations. Man, everybody's having grandkids.
And Des is here.
Hey, Des. Okay, so I have a little predicament here. I'm out of cups. So,
Vernon was wondering if I was going to cook today. Well,
Not
no,
today.
not today, but I might have to do it again soon if we get a lot of demand.
okay, give us a thumbs up if you want Mike to
No.
cook. Let's see, what would you cook, dear?
Uh,
What would be a good thing to cook?
Well, you already did the enchiladas, but I like the enchiladas. Got my, I don't know, that bean and rice and cheese thing isn't very creative looking, is it?
Well, no, but it's good. Okay, so I'm going to stick the rest of these in.
Oh, yes. I didn't see what Bonnie said, but Jamie said, Bonnie, I don't think Ellie's too worried about the color of the bag, just wants the style. Yeah.
Yes.
She mostly wants it with the pockets and the way that she showed it. We
Yes.
we bought something in London, but it didn't really quite do what she wanted it to do, even though it's a cool souvenir.
Yeah, she just loves that small backpack, but she really likes the wallet part with the zipper on the outside of it. But we can't find. We have gone to thrift store. Every time we go to the thrift store, she looks. She's looked on eBay, but we don't know the brand or anything like that. And
Shelly says, sorry I came in late. What were we making?
Amish Bran Muffins.
They were so delish.
Super yumminess. You need another bite?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. No, here, I'll share the link. So sharing the link to the muffin recipe that we just made. Super delish, easy to make. Then you can make the You can make the batter and keep it in the fridge and just make a couple of them at a time if you want.
What happened?
We're moving desks.
You're moving desks.
Be careful, please.
Oh, we're done now.
Well, do it now before you get your pick in.
All right. Oh,
That was
Bunny says she'll look at their junk stores to see if she can find one for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing.
95472 says, I have a question. Yes, I saw something earlier, but it was kind of garbled, so I couldn't tell what you were asking. But if you... with the Etsy shop name? There's a question on soap. Yeah, I couldn't tell what it was saying.
What?
Did you understand what that's saying?
The question on soap.
Oh my.
Okay, 3 to 4 weeks. I'm like...
Oh.
so 3 to 4 weeks on the barber shop. So what's happening? Did you get all you want? Do you want more?
Better save a couple
Are
of
you
those for
okay?
Dad.
You're
Can I
really
have some
sweating.
more?
Okay. The barber shop here, guys. Oops. Oh dear, I knocked over a dump. The barber shop here. It's gonna be ready in about 3 to 4 weeks because it's still curing. So what I'm doing is, if you order, when it's done curing, then I will ship it as soon as it's done curing, and it'll go your whole order. So if you order this in your order, it'll take 3 to 4 weeks, but it's worth the wait. Doesn't that smell good?
It does smell like a barber shop. I don't know. It brings back memories. I haven't been in one of those barber shops in a while because Tara's been cutting it.
Yeah. Okay, show them your crazy fry. It's like a curly Q, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bandana Grandma says steak. Yum.
Oh.
Except, well,
I didn't get my
I
Mother's
could
Day
cook
steak.
steaks, but I'm not spectacular at it, so I don't know if that would be a... But, Julie says, yes, we want Mike to cook.
I
Jamie
wanted a
says,
steak for Mother's Day, but they didn't have any at the store yesterday when we went.
wow, there's some requests for me to cook. Oh, no, now I have to figure out what can I cook. Actually, I can cook just about anything if I follow the menu, or the recipe.
You should make a milkshake.
That's Emily's.
Thank you,
Not
Susan. Susan says my omelet looked totally awesome that I made Friday.
Dad doesn't make good milkshakes.
Oops. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking through these real quick. Yeah, Vernon had asked if I was cooking today too. Oh, I guess I already said that. I have a bunch of comments, but we got mixed in. Anyway, all right. Let me see what else we have here. Denise said shaving cream smell. No, actually, it smells like there's something that they used in barbershops.
It's like a tonic or something.
It's kind of a clean tonic smell that, even when I was a kid, well, it's probably been 4 or 5 years since I've been in a barbershop, hasn't it?
Has it been 4 or 5 years? Did you go? When have you been in the barbershop in the last 20 years?
Well, up until we were in Wichita.
I cut your hair in Idaho. Didn't I?
I don't think so, because I used to go to that place over by the
Okay,
TV
well, never
station.
mind. I cut his hair in
Paige
Wichita.
says fajitas, yes. Oh, Marcia says lasagna. Oh, I love to make lasagna. And fajitas I'd love to eat, but I haven't ever made them. I could try.
Elly?
Des said,
Somebody
would love
says
to see
Aldo
you cook
purse.
again, Mike. You were fabulous. Thank
Somebody
you.
says try an Aldo purse. A-L-D-O.
Wait, let me write that down. Hold on.
Write that down and see if maybe you can find it. See, our viewers, they know their stuff.
You guys come through for us.
Yes.
Haley.
See, it's the weirdest
love
thing. Like,
Phyllis wanted to know what BJ was eating.
I want images.
They
not-
just
fries.
find it.
And Stacy says, I love you.
Hey Elly, come here. This is what it looks like.
but yeah, that purse, like you would think, it's something you could find easily, but you can't find one with like a little wallet section. So, because I hate carrying around a wallet, because I just take out one card and go. So.
Dolores says, I cooked a roast for supper and my husband came home from work craving tuna salad. You got tuna salad for supper?
He wanted tuna salad instead of
I
roast?
would never choose tuna salad over roast.
And I would thump you over the head if I had to make tuna salad instead of roast.
Well, not only that, but if I come home and Tara's made something other than what I was craving at that moment, I just keep that to myself.
Thank you.
But sometimes I'll say, you know, honey, it would be really nice if we had some roast next time instead of... No, I don't say next time instead of tuna salad. I just say roast. And then she...
I'd take your requests all the time, don't I?
Yes, you do. Tasha says, you all are an inspiration. I started watching you guys before we bought our house. We bought our house in October 2015 for $5,000. We got a small loan and it had been paid off. Or maybe she meant, was it 5,000?
Well,
She
if it was a
says,
trailer or
had it paid
something.
off in a year and 3 months. Wow, cool.
Okay, so here it is in a quick bread style, guys. Yum. Yum, yum.
Beth is asking for the update on BJ. She said, I came in late, but it sounds like you have a plan now. Maybe.
So we're going to
Did you
do
call them for...
IV silver treatment to try and help with that. And we're going to wait on the Mayo Clinic. We're going to wait 6 weeks and see if this works. We're hopeful it will.
We're struggling a little because there are several options and they all look equally as uncertain.
Mm-hmm.
But he's pretty enthusiastic and us too. Wow. Tasha said that house was 1,600 square feet. Believe it or not.
Wow. So Jack wants to know, why doesn't Elly just attach a wallet to a purse? That's pretty smart. Just sew it on the back of it, huh? I think that's a good idea.
Dolores said they'll eat the roast tomorrow night.
That's funny.
Well, maybe he was really polite in how he asked.
Oh, yay! Turret can stand on her foot again. I am so glad.
Same.
Glad you're starting to get better.
Oops.
Whoops. What does Robin say? I'm originally from New England and they call soda in parts of Massachusetts tonic.
Having
Seriously?
a tonic water? You never,
Oh,
I've heard
that's
people say
funny.
that. I never said it.
Huh.
Amish ham loaf enchiladas. These are what
you-
people are suggesting. Oh, see, I can do enchiladas, but you just did them not very long ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Cheesy rice is okay too. Yeah, well, one thing I used to make myself a lot was this thing with rice. Just it was really basic with rice and beans and chicken and cheese and garlic and onions, stuff like that.
Yeah. I have no idea who Germa Stafford is.
It's Gemma.
Oh, Gemma?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I can't see that far. Gemma Stafford. I don't know who that is.
Hey,
I
Little
guess we
Sky.
should look it up.
Little Sky 65 tried to send us a link for Elly, but she said they wouldn't let her copy the link into YouTube. Little Sky, you can email us.
Editor, EDITOR, at... Oh, should I do that?
Well, yeah, it probably would work until tomorrow, but tomorrow the website's going to be sketchy.
Leave it... Can you leave it in the comments after the show is done? I think it'll go into the comments when the show's done. Could you do that, please? Or you can go to livingonadime.com and go to comment or go to contact and email me there. Just reader inquiry or general questions. Reader general questions is fine.
Is Elly still around? Faye Frutos was saying she enjoys the videos, Elly's videos, trip videos so much too.
Interesting. So several people said that they think they found it. We have been looking and looking, and we just have not been able to find that person anywhere. And I said, we must ask our readers.
They will know.
They will know. Trinity wants to know, Tara, do you have any good, easy ways for stay-at-home moms to earn money? Well, the thing is it's work. So you're going to need to plan on working if you're going to work to earn money. Make sure first, though, that you have everything cut out. So I had one stay-at-home mom one time say, you know, we were debt-free and we had $4,000 in credit card debt that we charged up after we were debt-free for so long. And now we want to get that $4,000 paid off. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Should I get a second job? And her final line was, well, I guess I do have a drive-through coffee problem.
She answered her own question.
She answered her own question right there. That, I figured it up, that just one coffee a day was $3,500 in 1 year. And she wouldn't even have to get a job. So we try to encourage people to really make sure you have cut back every single thing. Literally every single thing. Then if you have, you could do things like ironing, take in ironing. You could do, especially if you're in a neighborhood, you could do things like, you know, you could be like a personal gardener, or you could babysit, of course, which I never wanted to do. I had enough with my own kids. But if you have the energy to do that, you could babysit, stuff like that. So if you go to livingonadime.com, type in, let's see, what would you search?
For what? On our site?
Yeah, we have one on working at home. I think it's working at home or work at home maybe, and we list some of them. But
Rosalind was suggesting Facebook with links for Elly's purse ideas. I think she means putting it on Facebook.
oh yeah, you guys could put it on Facebook at Living on a Dime too. Yeah.
Will it show up, or do you have to see it somewhere special? Leanne said already subscribed to Elly's. Yay!
Thank you. She's Irish but lives in the U.S.
This Jenna Stafford.
Interesting.
Bigger, bold baking.
Oh, I know who that is. Yeah, she's got some really good stuff on there.
Allison said some old Italians put raisins or currants in their meatballs. That could be good, actually.
Interesting.
Yep. So anyway, let's see. There were a few. Oh, is Jonathan here? I see everybody saying hi, Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
I didn't see your video yet, but Tara did, and I was going to see it.
He was eating bacon that canned 5 years ago.
You're still alive. That's a good sign.
I'm frugal, but 5 years ago, I am glad you are still alive. Did you take that cup of activated charcoal? He gave us a wonderful shout out.
Oh, yeah?
And I wasn't even watching for that. I was just watching him eat the gross bacon.
You know, Jonathan, I wasn't procrastinating. It's mainly because our website's just kind of blown up.
Yeah.
And I haven't done much of anything since we got back from our trip except that. But maybe I could watch it tonight.
Yep.
Which remind me to do it. So, sorry.
You can put the link in there, Jonathan. You guys need to watch this. So he canned bacon 5 years ago, and he uncanned it and cooked it and showed it. So go watch. Jonathan, put the link in there for everybody.
Wow.
To watch. I know. He canned bacon.
That's a good video.
Well, here's the even big kicker. He canned bacon with paper. The bacon was rolled up in paper and he canned it. I have never seen that before.
Is the stream almost done?
Yeah.
Come get me when you're done.
Okay.
Jonathan says he'll try to link it.
Yeah, try and put a link in there, Jonathan, because I think you guys would love it. It's hilarious.
I want to watch that now.
And he gave us a shout out.
Patricia said I saw his video and he did have the charcoal close by.
So in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about with the charcoal, if you get food poisoning or you're pretty sure you got food poisoning, take activated charcoal. It just comes in a pill or in a powder form if you want to drink it. I take the pills. I don't think I could gag down, but this is what it is. Right there, just activated charcoal. And you down several of those, and what it does is it binds with what's ever in your stomach and your intestines, and it keeps it from making you sick.
Science.
Yep, so next time I go to Five Guys, I'm taking that because I'm never eating there again.
What?
I got horribly sick. Remember the last time we were there?
Oh, we only went there once.
I know.
But I went to go another time, but then they had the calories posted on the wall, and I thought, okay, that's intimidating. I won't be able to eat tomorrow.
Elly, what kind of birds do you want?
Louise is really excited. She said, my daughter just joined. Well, I didn't know which one she was, but hello. Glad you're here. Bumblebee thinks I should make Louisiana gumbo.
His family's from
Ask
Louisiana.
Nick's mom, she does it really well.
I had a lot of family. I have a lot of family in Louisiana, and they make gumbo all the time, although unfortunately, I'm not very fond of the fish and the seafood, mostly because of an experience I had with them eating at a seafood place when I was a kid.
He saw eyeballs.
I freaked out when I was probably 5 or 6 with all the
Eyeballs.
fish and creatures that were looking at me.
Oh, pretty good, huh?
But I've had gumbo
There you
with
go. Thank
chicken
you.
and guinea
That's a
and stuff like
compliment.
that.
Tara, you want to eat a muffin. It's my birthday week, and I say eat a muffin. I do.
Nice.
Yes, Jamie's birthday is on Friday, and we are making just special for Jamie spice cake. Ooh. For Jamie's birthday.
Yay.
Man, you should have vlog.
So after the show, we have to take Jamie her spice cake for her birthday.
After the show
So-
Friday or?
Friday.
Oh, okay.
I'm making Jamie a spice cake for her birthday. Because she is turning 27.
All right.
Right, Jamie?
We'll have to do the math.
Wait,
there.
I think I got something in my eye there.
Carol said the canned bacon had something like wax paper between it, and somebody else said parchment paper.
Gross.
I like bacon, but I've never had it canned before.
Yeah. Oh, Bandana Grandma reached 1,500 subscribers. Yay, Bandana!
Yay!
Yeah,
Where? I don't see
guys,
that on here.
Go check out Bandana Grandma, Gramma, on YouTube. And she has some great stuff on there. She just has great stuff. And then Jamie has Love You More soaps. Love You, with the U, more soaps.
Janice said he said we were a lovely family. Tara saw that. I just haven't been over there yet. I usually try to watch his videos as soon as he sends me the information about them, but
Mike's really been putting out fires all week with the website, just trying to keep it going. It has been a nightmare. And we have this huge list of stuff. Like I have a new How to Save on Groceries e-course that we're supposed to be working on. I have the new Dining on a Dime, more Dining on a Dime, Dining on a Quarter, whatever we're going to call it, that we're working on. And we can't get any of it done.
well, because if nobody can get to the website, then it's
What
kind
good
of.
does it do us?
So I've been working on that, and it looks fine. But if somebody gets on it, then the next person that tries to get on it, it kind of really goes slow.
Loads really slow.
But tomorrow we're supposed to completely gut it, and hopefully they told me it shouldn't take very long. So hopefully tomorrow is all. Yes.
It's actually not that funny. I
Oh.
was gonna say dining on 2 nickels.
Dining on 2 nickels.
Yeah.
By the way, Elly, Paige is asking, when is daughter cooking?
I don't know. I don't know what to cook.
Make your no-bake fudge cookies. Although I made those last year, but you could make them again.
Okay, sure.
Oh, we should have Jamie on the show for her birthday. Well, I didn't know if Jamie wanted to be over here, if she wanted to be celebrating with her family. I thought about it,
Family, schmamly.
but I thought her
I guess I
kids and
can say that,
husband
right?
might be a little upset if she came over here for her birthday celebration.
Joanne says, I just made butter cookies. Can I reuse the parchment paper? It looks
Yes. Mom reuses her parchment paper for years.
Actually, it's not if you.
No, it's not.
It's not if you're just baking on it.
Yeah. So what Mom does is she reuses them. She just wipes off the crumbs, folds it up, and reuses it again.
Oh, hey, yay!
So-
Bandana Grandma shared a link there on Facebook, so
Yeah, go check her out.
your mom says, "LOL, daughter."
Well, not quite years. I exaggerated a little bit, but she does use it over and over again.
Jamie says the birthday cake is also a benefit of making Tara a calendar. Oh man, Tara was so stressed that day. Jamie was over here trying to get her to commit to a schedule.
And I got so stressed out, I ended up in bed. She sat with me and made a 3-month calendar of stuff to do on the show, and I got so stressed out, I ended up in bed. That tells you how much I love organizing.
Julie says we're the same age. Wink, wink. All right, Leanne says she's already subscribed to Bandana Grandma.
Yeah, and I'm almost out. I've only got 2 weeks worth of shows left that Jamie and I did, so I've got to sit down and do it again. But I don't know if I can do it again. I don't know. It stressed me out.
Ramona said she isn't allowed to cook with question mark. I think she means Elly, but she actually does make stuff of her
she
own.
does.
But she'll come in here when nobody's around, and make some kind of elaborate concoction that ends up being really yummy.
She doesn't like cooking dinner. She likes baking.
Yeah,
She's
really
the
likes
baker.
baking.
And she bakes some good stuff.
Oh, the other day she made some kind of thing with chocolate and marshmallows and
And it was Martha Stewart's.
other stuff.
That was Nan's
Yep.
recipe.
Just kidding.
Maybe I should make that for Nan.
Homemade fudge is what Bumblebee wants you to make.
Ooh, that wouldn't be very hard. There's a great recipe in this cookbook I know of.
Yeah, maybe I'll make Nan's. It's called Chocolate Yummies. Is Nan on right now?
Yeah.
Yep, she's on.
So Lorena says send her a picture of the backpack and she'll go to Goodwill and see if she can find it.
Jamie is pointing out that the schedule has helped you though.
It has helped. I totally admit it really has helped. So
Well, and It's funny because sometimes we've talked about goals, and Tara's like, I hate goals. But I look back on my list of goals from 2 or 3 years ago, and I realize, wow, I think almost everything on this list is done.
I just don't get how people do goals. Because my life is so chaotic. Like, I'm having to shut down my soap shop. So if my goal for the year is to sell 5,000 bars of soap, well, now I have to go help BJ for 6 to 8 weeks. So how is that going to work? It's not going to work.
Well,
you can't have goals in my life. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, but then it still happens. Maybe it doesn't happen exactly on that day.
Yeah, but then I get depressed if it doesn't happen because I set a goal and I didn't reach the goal, so I'm a failure.
Just
So
set
the
like
solution is no
general-
goals.
Yeah, just
Just
set like
drift aimlessly
general.
through life.
I have goals, they're just in my head, and if I ever reach them, then I'm happy. But then if I don't have them on paper, then I don't feel like a failure.
I'm frightened.
It just depends on the person.
Jonathan says I do my weekend map on Thursday. He calls it a weekend map. That's
What
a
is
good
that?
idea. Well, it's like a plan for what he's doing on the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, I work better usually if on the weekend I just spend 15 minutes saying what am I doing this week, and I write down. Although it's kind of all been sidelined because of the website this time, but at least I know what I'm going to do as soon as it's
See,
done.
that's another thing. I had a goal to get the How to Save on Groceries e-course done, but you've been working on the website for the last 2 weeks.
Well, I should have. So what's happened with the website thing is, in the past, a web host is a place where the website lives. We could have it live at our house, but it would be about 30 hours of work per week for me. So there are companies that specialize in that, and we pay them for space on their server, and they take care of all that. We had an amazingly good company, but they're hard to find when your website gets big. And it turns out that a bigger company bought them out. And while Elly and I were in Ireland, they moved our thing to a new server and broke it completely. And that company is just not really worth anything for what we're doing. But I happened to do some research in my overtime and find there is another company that a lot of people in the same boat as us are going to, and I'm going to try them tomorrow. So we'll see how that works out.
So guys, don't forget my soap is on sale for 30% off if you buy $25 or more. I am closing the store down Saturday for a couple of months while I help BJ with his Lyme treatments and everything.
Only the soap store.
Only the soap store. So grab it if you guys want soap, because I'm not going to ship soap until probably mid to late July, okay?
I just pasted the link in, and the
Smells so
discount's
good.
only for $25 or more, right?
Yes.
And as Tara said, if you missed it before, sometimes Etsy estimates the shipping really high, but Tara she credits back the amount that it's higher than.
I only charge you the exact
It's
amount
like if it's
shipping.
$4 and they charge you $9, she'll send you $5 back.
Yes. Louise, Jamie only has 3 videos on right now. She is working on getting her other soap videos up. So.
And also, Angela asked, who is Jamie?
Jamie is my friend, but she was actually one of our viewers first, and then she moved close by us, and we took her a pie as a welcome to the area time.
We made a pie, and she said, you could bring that to me. And she was just joking. But
We were
Tara
like,
said,
let's do it.
Tara said, we need to just show up at her house. So then we drove around for 16 hours, 5 minutes from home, trying to find her house. Not really 16 hours, but it was.
It took us like an hour and a half to get to her house, which was 20 minutes away because we couldn't find it on the dumb Google Maps. And we wanted to surprise her, and so then actually we become great friends. She's my thrift store buddy and my soaping buddy.
They've done a few videos together that way.
Yep.
Jonathan says the real winning goal is being a great mom to your son.
Oh. What about
That's
the
why
other?
she has 3 sons.
I was gonna say.
So, yes, you are a great mom to them. That's why I picked you. Whoops. Joanne says, no, Tara, you're never a failure. You're a super mom.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. Ugh.
Believe me,
She's a great
lot
mom,
less than that.
but the things that other moms appreciate, she doesn't so much. But you could tell by the way the kids turn out that she does a good job.
Because my kids aren't criminals and thugs.
In case you missed it earlier, that was Elly.
Ellie's Mother's Day card said, thank you for working hard to raise us so we didn't become criminals and thugs.
Yep, you're getting a lot of people saying you're a great mom, and you are.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, guys, we gotta go eat our chicken that's probably cold by now because I got it from the grocery store 2 hours ago.
Oh, so wait, I have to say, I'm not sure what she's talking about, but Leanne said God has a wicked sense of humor. I'm not sure which thing she's talking about, but I was thinking, it's funny that he put us together.
Yeah.
Because each one of us has weaknesses that the other one is strong in. And we would never have probably expected it would work out that way, did we?
You can't look at me when you talk.
Oh.
So, okay, so I have to say this before we go. We gotta go, but I gotta say this. So I got the comment today that Mike is looking at me, and every time he looks at me, he's getting permission for what he's saying.
Maybe I'm just saying.
Is that what you're doing when you look at me when we're talking on the videos?
Sometimes.
Oh, thanks!
I'm never asking your permission. I just say, woman.
Oh! Tell him the scripture you thought we should have quoted her.
Oh, okay, so everybody just keep it together. But I tend to come up with a quick answer for things, and when Tara said that this lady thought that I was looking for her for permission for everything, I said, what was it? You'll strive for your husband and he will rule over you. Which is like
controversy.
And if you don't know what that is, in Genesis, it was one of the curses that God pronounced on Eve.
Yes.
But he also pronounced curses on Adam, so Eve wasn't alone. And I wouldn't normally say that, but I just think it's kind of funny in response to somebody's silly comment that that I have to get permission. I do ask permission when it's spending money. When I'm spending a lot of money.
Not really.
Well, if I'm going to spend $5,000.
Well, $5,000, but I ask you the same thing.
Yeah.
But it's not
But
really.
a lot of people don't. A lot of people just sneak around and don't ask their spouses and spend
Well, that's true.
thousands of dollars and buy a new truck.
Oh, I would kill you if you did that, and you would kill me if I did that.
Yep. That's
Your
why we work well
children.
together. Leanne says someone is on the couch tonight. Yeah. I guess we better go before Tara completely fades away. So.
Yeah, what was that
More on
Jamie
the
said
couch.
about priorities and goals?
Is that over
I'm
on
a
YouTube
mistake,
side?
am I not?
Priorities. Let's see. Scroll down. Priorities and goals have to run hand in hand. Sometimes your priorities push the pause button on our goals, but we can always eventually achieve them.
You got it, girl. I made goals and they got pushed aside, but they still, when I look back, we've gotten them. So. Bandana said it's okay. He had permission to quote that. Yes, I cleared that with her ahead of time.
Oh, brother.
All right. So, Carol says, "Oh, XOXO, you guys are fun." Thanks. All righty.
But now our shows are too long.
We love you guys. We're probably
All
gonna
right.
go so nobody accuses us of having a show that's too long because it's only been an hour and 19 minutes.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die.
All right.
Thank you guys. We will see you on Wednesday at same time, 6:30 Eastern. Wow, I'm really turning pale, aren't I? It's like 150 degrees in here between the oven and the stage lights. I'm about ready to die. And do you want to tell everybody goodbye?
Turin says thanks for today.
Goodbye to my best
My good
7-year-old
friends
in
and
the whole
best
way.
family.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Turin, and I'm
Turin.
so glad you were able to put your weight on your foot today. That is wonderful. I'm glad it's healing for you. So, thank you. Okay,
It's awesome to have all of you here.
give us a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, and of course, visit us at livingonadime.com if the website is working.
If not, try tomorrow night.
If not, try again and try again and try again.
The goal is to have it completely up tomorrow night. Now, sick Dave is
Say
going to have to
bye.
wake up and take his head off the keyboard so he can stop the show.
It's